Yeah, I think we're online. Okay, I'll let you go. Later. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining in tonight, the Audio Master Show. I love it, man. I had to get on here, man, because where is everybody moving to? That is the question. Where is everybody moving to? It just seems like every time I turn around or look up, there's somebody moving in or moving out. There's all these for sale signs everywhere, man. And it's just really, really crazy out there to think that. I mean, where is everybody moving to? The city? Some are moving in the city. Some are moving out of the city. Just it's just crazy right now to think that everybody's trying to find a comfort place. I don't know if you know someone that's moving or maybe you're moving. Type down there in the comments, man. I know it sounds funny, but it's crazy, man. I'm looking up every day. I'm driving through town, and I can seriously go through one neighborhood and see and count 5 or 6 houses for sale, and in nice neighborhoods. And so it leads me to think, golly, man, what's going on? Is this going on everywhere? Is it going on in your city? Is it going on in your town or county or whatnot? And anyway, put down there in the comments if it is or if you plan on moving. I don't know. It'd be interesting to find out more about that and to dig a little deeper as to why everybody's on the run. Who knows? I mean, some are moving to the desert, and some want to move to the ocean. It's crazy, man. And so I know in my little town here, things are kind of moving, kind of strangely enough. But I wanted to talk about that. Where is everybody moving? If feel free to put in the comments where you're moving to. Everybody's moving, so maybe I need to pick up and move. I was thinking about that the other day. If I did move somewhere different, I have all my studio gear and whatnot. So I do have some nice big crates here right now, and they have a face that goes over it and it protects it. So moving that kind of stuff's nice when it's all packed up and everything, and you don't have to do it the last moment. But anyway, it's really kind of cool. But yeah, if let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts about people moving in and out of your town. I wrote a new song the other night, and my nephew came over, and I said, man, before you go, let me play his song. So anyway, I played it, and he liked it, and I'm seriously thinking about doing some tracking. I want to show you the microphone I want to use on my acoustic guitar. And so I was thinking about using this big bad boy right near and putting this one up on maybe as a room mic, or maybe even a little closer and grabbing the neck of the guitar. It's a thin body acoustic Fender guitar, and so I might just have to try some different positions with this, because this microphone is a figure 8 mic, so it will be picking up noise in a figure 8 polar pattern. So with that in mind, I don't know, I'm just gonna have to tinker around with it and play with it. But we're gonna go 1640 tonight, man, and that is the time we're gonna try to exit stage left. But anyway, yeah, man, we're gonna try to do that, and I'm gonna record my acoustic guitar with this. It will be the first microphone that I throw up on it, and then I might throw this one up. Let me show you this one. So we have this mic right here. It just weighs a ton, man. I feel like I'm working out with it right here. But we might throw this bad boy right here up on the acoustic guitar too. So we might have something like this going on. I might even have this one on the rear of the guitar, the acoustic guitar, grabbing the body of the guitar, and then this one up close maybe to the 12th fret, hanging out around there somewhere. So anyway, that's going to be my guitar setup. I'm going to record it straight into my DAW, and after I get my guitar track, then I'm going to come over it and overdub my vocal track, and I might just use this one, or who knows, I might put them both up there, right, and see and pick and choose for the tune. So it's going to be interesting, guys, and do not you want to hang around and listen to my new song I got coming out, man. So anyway, I thought I'd get on here tonight and just ask you guys the simple question. I know it's simple and goofy, but I mean, where in the heck is everybody going? What's going on out there, man? Let me know your thoughts if that's happening in your town or city, and it'll be a fun laugh, right? So I don't know, man. I'm excited about doing my tune. I'm excited about throwing these bad boy microphones up there and doing an AV. I might even do my vocal track with this stellar vintage mic that I'm talking through right here. This baby just sounds really, really good too. It's a nice condenser mic. And so, anyway, I don't know. I know this is a sweet puppy right here. This is the AK-47 by Telefunken. They actually stopped making this one. And it's a beauty, man. Just a beauty and a gem. And so we will be using this on this new tune, and I really like it. I like when I can write a song really fast and there's no changes to it, you know. Typically I'll revise a lot of tunes and whatnot, and it's good, but it's getting to the point now where I like to just write a song and everything seems right and feels right, just go with it. And so, but this time around on the last tune that I have up, it's all live, you know, it's a live stuff. But this time I actually want to record the track, and I'm not going to throw a bunch of stuff in there. I'm going to keep the track simple, acoustic guitar and vocals, maybe a little riff here and there with the acoustic guitar in a section or two to add a second guitar, but that's it. I want to keep it totally simple and raw, and so it's going to be fun, man. So yeah, these are the two bad boys right here, man. I love it, man. I love it. I love hanging out with you guys, and thank you again so much for joining in. As always, you know, here at the Audio Master Show, we're always talking about recording stuff and gear and whatnot, and just different things, different topics here lately, and I've kind of enjoyed that and enjoyed just hanging out with you guys on a level that's just kind of laid back, right? And so that's been a lot of fun doing it this way. And then kind of letting you guys in on what I'm doing over here, man. And it's just fun just hanging out sometimes and getting your guys' comments as far as, yeah, throw them in. Throw all your comments in just because I love interacting with you guys and hanging out. And so it's going to be fun, man, putting this one up. I want to say this mic right here is probably one of the heaviest mics I've ever... I've ever owned in my life, man. I've had some other EV microphones that were urban mics, but not quite as heavy as this bad boy right here. This is a monster, man, and it's gonna be really fun actually hearing it on my acoustic guitar. I'm not, like I say, I have a nice Taylor acoustic guitar, but I really want to do this song since I wrote it on this guitar, this old Fender acoustic guitar. Why not just record it on it, right? So let's just keep it real in every way we can. And so it's gonna be nice just hanging out and seeing what these two microphones sound on the acoustic guitar, and then come back and doing my overdubs. And here's what's cool about dumping your voice in the DAW is I've got Melodyne and other pitch corrections that I can use. Not that I like to use hardly any pitch correction at all, but I do like to go through it and just tighten it up a little bit. You can't hear the pitch correction, but it's there, and it just makes the vocals sound a little tighter and a little just got a little muscle to it, right? So I like doing that, and put some extra compressors and whatnot on the vocals, and you know, high pass and all that other cool stuff that we can do once we get it in the DAW. It's just a beautiful thing working on a DAW and not having to work on tape anymore. That's one of my old Fostex 8-track reel-to-reels that we did a lot of recording on as well. And when they came out with that little bad boy, it was a hot little topic, dude. It was a really nice unit to record your tunes on. And but it's nice that we have the DAW now, because now we have all the plugins that we can use, and it's really cool. Now I could dump some tracks down on that and then dump them into the DAW and work with it like that. That would be kind of a cool thing. Or just maybe lay down the bass tracks on the tape and then dump it down to the the DAW, the computer. Kind of be cool to do something like that too. Get that real fat, warm sound on the low end. But yeah, man, it's gonna be fun doing this with this microphone and the ribbon mic. I can't wait, man. You know, I got to get that little bug and that fire and that energy to get in here and do it and set everything up on my own. But after I get past that, actually doing the tracking goes pretty fast. And so anyway, I got to get that little fire going so that I can get in here and get all the stuff hooked up and plugged in and get me a track, get an acoustic track on the tune, and then come back and then definitely get the vocals sounding really good on it as well. And you know what? It's just fun when you experiment with, when you have different tools to experiment with, because you just never know. You know, it's like you could hit a grand slam and you really don't know what microphone is going to actually just sound the best in that track, against that track. So especially when you're keeping things limited, you want it to sound a realism to it, right? And so I don't know, God, guys. I know I can work out with these bad boys, but yeah, man, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. Hang on, let me put this up for a second, man. It's getting heavy just holding that thing. You know, I love the way ribbon microphones make your sound. It has that realism to it, but it also has that nice warm sound to it as well. And it just feels and sounds so right and original. I mean, I guess that's the best way I can describe it. There's no really hype to it. If it does anything, it just makes your voice sound warmer and bigger, you know, like you're really sitting in the room with the person that's singing. It's really cool when you hear that back from a nice ribbon microphone that you're singing through. So that's why it's going to be tough for me making this choice as to, I think it is anyway. So we're going to see how that works out. You know, we're going to see how it sounds. I'm actually probably going to come out of my guitar and either go straight in or maybe run it through one of my preamps and compressors before it gets to tape, or go through this WA73 EQ. It's actually the preamp as well. And so anyway, yeah, come out of here and then come into the 2A, and then go into the DAW. So it's gonna be interesting. I'll probably I might have them both set up. I might have two mics set up at the same time. One, run my ribbon microphone through this 1073 Mimic, and then the 2A over here, you know, and then come out of that. And so anyway, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I hope you guys join along. Like I say, it's gonna be nice that I'm not doing it live, and I'll have more time to play with it and actually I don't know, tweak it, right? That's what's fun about getting in your DAW and being able to tweak things and get in there and play, right? So I don't want to get crazy, because I know a lot of times once I get into a mix like that, I'll start adding other things and all these different things, and before you know it sounds like all this big song, and I don't want to go that direction with this tune. I think I want to keep it real raw in a I don't know, kind of a transparent manner, so to speak. Just in the raw, you know, really a real thing going on, realism. Anyway, you can hear it and you can feel it. So I kind of want that going on in the tune. And but yeah, we got a lot of great things going on, and thank you guys so much for hanging out as always on the Audio Master Show. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I don't ask you to subscribe to my channel. I've stopped doing that, and it feels kind of good to just not worry about that. But if recording and mixing and music and writing music and hanging out with me is your kind of deal, man, hit that bell, man. It'll notify you. And I typically come on 7 o'clock, between 7 and 9. That's Texas time, man. Texas. And, you know, but yeah, that's when you can find me. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So we will see you later.